Yo, what's going on, guys? And we knew that the Miami Heat were putting together a deal that like 3 to 4 first round picks, pick swaps, second round picks, and expiring players and young players, with then Tyler Hero going to a third team being the deal. Damian Lillard's trade negotiations have no real traction, is also being put out by the same person who put out the last information, Charania. So this is the quote. Let me hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think? I think this is literally just going to go into training camp. And we heard that Dame will show up to training camp and he won't lose his money. But like, honestly, I think they trade him in like September, maybe October. Before the season starts, they'll just wait it out. But Dame will start the season in Miami. As there's no real traction around Damian Lillard trade possibilities, sources told Charania of The Athletic. Charania adds that Lillard remains focused on a move to the Heat. This comes after the NBA warned Lillard and his agent over making public comments that Lillard only wants to play for Miami. Charania reported on Monday that the Heat were putting together a trade package involving 3 to 4 first-round picks and the other stuff that I was saying. And yeah, I mean, at the same time, you can't help but wonder if like it's true that the Blazers are just hoping that Dame just changes his mind. Because I don't know if you guys have heard that rumor that like they think he might just change his mind, which I think is interesting because I don't know. I feel like the team definitely is just being dumb. The Blazers, just trade him. Okay, for anyone, this is more awkward for everybody else than it is for Dame. At least that's what I take from him. Hopefully they figure it out, but it's getting weird at this point. I even just hate making videos at this point unless it's something like not noteworthy, like kind of like this. I just feel like half the time we're just wasting our time. So here it's like, we know you're going to fucking the Miami Heat. I don't even understand anymore what the purpose of this trade tactic that the Blazers are doing. Just accept the deal. The deal isn't that bad. Okay? It's pretty on par to like the Donovan Mitchell trade. So, it's just more frustrating than anything because I think we're all in agreement that like it's a decent deal, 3 to 4 first round picks, Nikola Jovic or Jaime Jaquez, etc. Like, it's really not that bad of a deal. And I feel like the Blazers at this point are just dragging it out, and it's just annoying. It really is. It's just annoying at this point. Like, I think everybody here is just like, can we please just have Dame on the Heat? Like, you're getting decent compensation, okay? Like, look at what James Harden's gone for, okay? Like, we're not getting these blockbuster deals. We're like, Rudy Gobert deals don't exist, especially for the contract that Dame is under. It's going to be hard to convince someone to be willing to pay that much for Damian Lillard. That's just my 2 cents, because you're paying like Dame $70 million at like 35 or 36. So that's where it gets hard. How are you going to convince a team to give up a bunch of assets willingly for a guy who could potentially be going down the drain, like in terms of athleticism, sooner rather than later? We're not trading for a guy who's in his prime. I think it's the big thing we need to clarify right here. So I think it does bring in different aspects that like you don't necessarily always consider at first thought. But I'm keen to see how this whole situation plays out with Dame and everyone. But to say the least, it is interesting to see how it's being dragged out. And the only thing we can do is feel bad for Damian Lillard, because it's just annoying at this time. I think we can agree that let Dame be free. That's where I feel like everybody's at right now. We just want Dame to be free. That's it.